Good morning, and it's another lovely morning. As usual, I'm only a fair weather angler. What we're going to do today, haven't really got a plan today, just going to get out fishing. So hopefully I'd like to see some mackerel. I'm getting through my bass, so I'd like to pick up some bass, and other than that we'll just see what comes along. Quite a small tide still, I think it's 4.3, so you know, there won't be a lot of tide, too much tide I should say, running through. And I think the wind's going to be sort of got north in it until midday, when it's going to swing round south and pick up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes, and if it picks up too much then I'll sort of come home. Don't really want to be slopping around. But yeah, hoping for a fairly decent day, amateur angling time. So I'll get set up and I'll catch you later. Bass around us, but I'm not picking anything up just at the moment. I had one small shoal bass, but that's about it. Quite a lot showing underneath us. Yeah, not seem to be picking anything up. Using the speed jig, but I don't like that one. Let's go and get closer to the birds, get in front of them, see if they come to us. Yeah, I've got into one, but I don't think it's very big. Let's not keep up. I don't know if it's worth pursuing these or not. None of them seem to be very big. Yeah, I mean, don't think it's big. They all seem to be this sort of size. So what's the time? The time is 8 o'clock. Yeah, let's I think it's still about low water now, so by the time we get to destination, the tide should be moving. So I'll get back to you later. Right, got my first rod. Well, I've got the feathers over. I've got one rod in. Put a crab on that one. See if there's any smoothies around here. It should be mixed ground, so hopefully there'll be a mix of fish around. Ooh, it's getting warm. So yeah, it's just a frozen hardback. Stuff I usually use. Yeah, I put a fish bait on the next rod, and might put a little bream bait on, just a scratching run, just in case there's some bream around here. There should be bream closer inshore, but I'm not sure about here. Give it a go anyway. So if I get some fish, I'll come. Well, I mean, the weather's brilliant, so I can't complain about this. So we'll just see how it goes. Well, I can't do much else. I've got something just hit the surface just over there. I've got feathers down, I've got a bream rig down, I've got fish bait down, and I've got crab bait down. Can't catch anything that's tangled up. I haven't fished here before, so I don't know what to expect. But it's a lovely day, so that's all what matters. There's a lot of water's quite cloudy. I think it's the May rot. I mean, your lines come up coated with this slimy, horrible shit. There's a few boats fishing this patch. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fishing around here. So it possibly might hold some stuff. But yeah, it's not a breath of wind. Absolutely not a breath of wind. Well, unfortunately for those bass in the Solent this morning, I think they're just pretty much all shoalies. Didn't see any big arcs on the sonar, but lots of little stuff. And the two I had were sort of a foot long, and that's it. And I didn't see anybody else pulling anything out, so wasn't great fishing. So we'll see what the day brings. And my bream one, it could be a bream as well. It's quite rattly. Yeah, it is a bream, so that's a result. There we go. Wouldn't take anything much small. Well, I wouldn't take anything smaller than that. But yeah, give you a couple of nice fillets off that. Yeah, so first fish of the day. Might be a dogfish. It's a fish of some kind, but yeah, doggy. Calling him a doggy. The tide's pretty slack at the moment. Yeah. Certainly a nice day out. It's quite humid. Come on, you little buggers. Yeah. Yeah, Bream on. Feels like a reasonably decent one. Yeah, another female. Same sort of size. There you go. Nah. That's sort of 29, so 10 centimetres less than the other one, so she can go back. That's what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's come off. Oh, you bastard. Didn't hook up. That was a classic smooth-hound bite. Pick up the bait and run. Very quiet at the moment, but fortunately the Bream is still. Oh, I think we're starting to swing around a little bit. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Quite a small one, that one, so that one's going straight back. No, you. Yeah, it's still on. I thought she had gone then. Not a huge one. Yeah, still got a doggy there. Yeah, so circle with a dongle. I'll just whip the crab, put the dongle around the crab and just whip the crab onto the dongle and just leave the hook totally free. Seems to hook up alright. That's the crab whipped on, hook totally exposed. That's on a sort of 3-foot trace, and I've got a locked in sliding ledger. Just hope there's a few more down there. First doggy on this tide. Oh, it might be. Yeah, it's a dogfish. We've got one more fillet defrosted, sling that on, and we'll call it a day. I mean, the tide's starting to rip through now, so I don't like fishing big weights, and if it's just doggies I'm getting, it's no fun. That's it then. I'm not putting up with any more of this. It's bloody shit. That's it, calling it a day. Well, calling it a day at anchor. See what happens on the way in. Yeah, it looks like this place doesn't fish that well now. I mean, just about all the other boats are sodded off. So yeah, everyone's heading to different spots. I'm heading towards Portsmouth, and we'll see what happens on the way back in. Only little schoolies again. Yeah, so got the gulls working again. So I put the old speed jig on. See if we can get anything. Only had one little shoaly again. They tend to stay near the bottom. They're there, if you can get them. Yes, got into some. Oh, yeah. Oh, come Bean, don't want to lose you. You like gold. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hit and miss. Yeah, birds are just about to stop working here. Yeah, wind's coming up now from the south. It's forecast. Yeah, it's still showing patches going through. Yes. Oh, foul hooked bass. Don't want to do that, mate, do I? Mackerel ready for the freezer. And bream filleted.